Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today, as you guys can probably tell from the title, we are back down here in Arena 1, aka the Goblin Stadium, and we are going to be trolling some Arena 1 players with the new Barbarian Battle card. You guys can see I have it unlocked, and it's in my deck here. It has that little new tag on it, and this card is just like a log, but it has a Barbarian inside it, so it's going to be really awesome to troll some Arena 1 players using this card they've never seen before. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. Leaving a like always really helps the videos and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome. And without any further delay, we are going to tap this Barbarian Battle, get the new tag off it, and start to upgrade it. So 3, 2, 1, boom, here we go. We tapped it and now it's time to start upgrading it. So I believe I can actually upgrade this card to level 3, and you guys can see every time I upgrade it, the crown tower damage goes up, the area damage goes up, and the barbarian level goes up. So I can actually get it to level 3. Barbarian is going to be level 8, but it's still going to be overpowered because I'm playing new players. So let's hop into it here. The first deck we're going to try is a Barbarian Battle cycle deck. It's a 1.8 average elixir cost, which is the lowest it can possibly be in the entire game. And let's go into the first game here and find our first opponent. Okay, so we are into a game and we are up against a level 5. So I'm hoping they have a little bit of an experience, but obviously they're still going to be pretty underleveled, as you can see by their witch and their musketeer. By the way, Barbarian Battle just took out a witch and a musketeer, and here comes a mini P.E.K.K.A. We'll go Ice Spirit it and then Ice Spirit it again, and that just completely stops a mini P.E.K.K.A. That's insane. The second Ice Spirit didn't even need to jump on it, and he played a baby dragon into an Ice Spirit. He was very afraid of that Ice Spirit. We'll go play bats into a baby dragon, why not? And again, the baby dragon didn't take out the bats. That's crazy. Okay, let's cycle back around to another Barbarian Battle, and he actually played a prince. So what we're going to do is play a Barbarian Battle to counter this prince. You guys can see now it actually brings the prince back in the other direction, stopping that prince's charge and actually taking it out. So what I'm really waiting for in this game is just double elixir time. This guy is continuing, by the way, to try and get through my defense. It's not working. He's throwing a lot at me. Ice spirits are just taking him down and destroying him. Here we're going to use a log, and then that's it. We just need a log. I was going to play skeletons as well, but we just don't need them. Go split bats here just to, you know, cycle. And right now I want to try and find my Barbarian Battle and mirror combo. So he plays a prince. We're going to play a Barbarian Battle. The mirror Barbarian Battle is the interesting one because this one is actually a level 8 Barbarian Battle, so it's going to do a ton more damage than that level 3 one, and a max Barbarian will pop out of it. Wow, he actually played a giant. That's kind of crazy. So you guys can see that max Barbarian Battle doing a bit more damage, and the max Barbarian actually took out a mini P.E.K.K.A. That's insane. Anyway, giant there just, you know, got him with some goblins, and what I'm going to try and do right now is just completely get him with Barbarian Battles. So we're just going to cycle as many Barbarian Battles as we can and just see what happens. So there's 2 of them. Down the other lane, I'm just, you know, spamming down cycle troops, and he cannot actually stop this. This is kind of crazy. Okay, I did not expect this to be the result, but you guys can see we've actually got like barbarians just attacking this tower, and we just took a tower without even really meaning to. We just spammed down 4 Barbarian Battles, and it was too much for this guy. He's mad. I'm going to give him a good game, and that actually worked a lot better than I was expecting. So what I'm going to do now is put in an elixir collector instead of these bats. Makes the elixir cost a bit heavier, but we will be generating elixir. And let's find our second opponent to troll. This deck is always my favorite when we do these, so I'm hoping it's going to be amazing. With a really cheap card as well, like the Barbarian Battle, I'm hoping we're going to get a lot of them. Okay, we're into another game here, and this time we're up against a level 3. So I already told you guys what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cycle my troops until we get round to the elixir collector. Then we're just going to use elixir collectors to hopefully annihilate this guy. Anyway, this guy actually has a pretty scary push coming towards me. Honestly, I don't care if he takes my tower. You guys can see the level difference is kind of insane, and yeah, this guy's really trying to get this first tower. Not really working though. It went below half health, but it's still standing. And what we're going to do now is actually play a bit of defense against these troops that he's spamming at me, just so this tower doesn't die and it protects my pumps. Just go, you know, zap and ice spirit that, and then we'll go, you know, keep putting down these pumps. Musketeer, I can't deal with it, but that doesn't matter. Go cycle skeleton, cycle an ice spirit, back round to another pump and another mirror. Okay, and we are almost into double elixir time as well, and he does throw a goblin battle. Barbarian battle, go! There we go. Barbarian battle managing to take out the goblins from that goblin battle, and now he knows we have the card. So we are continuing to pump up here as much as we can, and we are into double elixir time now, so I'm going to start this Barbarian Bow madness. He just played a Musketeer at the bridge. I'm going to show you why you don't do that against a Barbarian Bow, and 2 Barbarian Bows now are better than 1, and straight away you guys can see he's struggling to deal with just 2 Barbarians. Okay, so now we got to quickly cycle as fast as we can and then keep playing these Barbarian Bows. I gotta keep remembering to say that. It's kind of like a tongue twister if you keep saying it. And honestly, I don't really know why I'm playing them. I don't know if I should be going for the log value or if I should just be going for the Barbarian value, but we're going to keep trying here. And yeah, this guy's still trying to get this first tower. Not exactly working out for him, but we are going to keep cycling these Barbarian Bows, and it looks like we have just 3-crowned him. Wow. Now for the third deck, we are going to do the same strategy, but we included a clone spell this time. And we are going to try to clone the Barbarian Bows and just see how many barbarians we can get down. Anyway, let's try and find our opponent here. Okay guys, so we are up against a level 5 here who just firebulled my king tower. Is he actually playing? Who knows? And yes, he is. Okay, he just thought, you know, fireballing the king tower. Great first move. I'm just trying to cycle right now to my elixir collectors so we can start getting the elixir lead. And I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the most unique opener I've ever seen. He just fireballed my king tower. Oh, now he's trying to giant rush me. Okay, this guy's a madman. He knows when to apply the pressure. He saw me place a pump and he was like, okay, now's my chance to go in. Luckily though, I got those 1 elixir skeletons, really doing a lot of damage to this guy. Failed with the ice spirit, but that doesn't matter. And what we're gonna do right now is just keep pumping up. We know he has the fire, so I'm guessing he's going to try and fireball my elixir collectors, but who knows, he might be a madman and just not care about them. Anyway, another pump's going down and he does fireball it, doesn't hit the pumps, just the tower. Okay, man, I love Arena 1 players, man. Well, this guy's actually Arena 2. I moved up in arenas because I'm so pro. Anyway, we're going to keep going here with the elixir collectors, and what I'm going to keep doing this time is keep pumping until we get into overtime and hope that, you know, it's enough. He plays a prince. Again, I keep failing with these ice spirits. I don't know what's up. And again, this madman decided not to fireball any of my elixir collectors. He just wants to, you know, go for that straight up tower damage, and I respect it. Anyway, we'll go cycle here. We're into double elixir time. Go keep pumping up. We're going to get as many of these pumps down as we can. We're actually running out of room, which is a bit scary, but not a lot I can do about that. Go play another one. Oh no, a fireball, and he actually hits 4 of them. That's terrible, but they're still pretty healthy. Oh wow, a goblin hut at the bridge. Okay, let's start with this barbarian battle cycle. I need to cycle around to my mirror, then we'll start doing it. There we go, 1 last pump, and now we are going to go with this barbarian battle cycle. Let's do this. First, can you clone a barbarian battle when it's rolling? No, you can't, so you can only clone the barbarians. That's good information to know. Oh wow, that defensive fireball. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because you can't clone the actual battle itself, is just play a bunch of barbarians and then clone them. So that's 2. Valkyrie, literally the worst thing we could actually play against, because yeah, it does that and just destroys the clones. But I'm going to hopefully get a barbarian army going sooner or later and hope it works out. This prince not making it through. This baby dragon though is a bit of a problem. This giant as well, he just keeps piling stuff in this lane, which is actually a good thing. It means I'm able to build up barbarians, but this baby dragon needs to go. Baby dragon went down. I can zap away minions, which is nice, and let's just keep going here with the barbarian battles. Eventually they will get through, I hope. Literally all my elixir collectors are gone, so that kind of demonstrates the power of this card. Not too powerful, but let's try and break through here, actually using the barbarian battle like a log, and there we go, we're getting somewhere. Hopefully we'll go clone this, and there's actually skeletons in the mix. That's by accident, but it looks like we've broken through here, but they didn't take the tower. The timer ran out. Wow, so that guy was actually able to hold off the barbarian battle madness. That's the first time as well in this entire series where we've had a draw against an Arena 1 player. That's crazy. But yo, the new card is a cool idea. I see it as an epic log because this card is literally a log. Obviously now the log is a legendary card, so it's harder to get, but the barbarian battle being an epic, easier to level up. And yeah, the one barbarian doesn't really make a difference, so I'm not too worried about this card. It's not the most overpowered thing in the world, but nonetheless still a cool card. But yo, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you guys leave a like. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out.